Welcome everybody. Let's take a look at the marketplace. So we'll look at the weekly, we'll look at a trade I made, we'll look at the daily, and we'll look at the intraday chart to see what the trades of the day were. Let's get started. This is the weekly chart right here. You can see this is the weekly candlestick right there. Range kind of small so far, today being Wednesday. Kind of a muted week. Kind of a big week actually. Market's kind of in a place where it's being tested. All right, which way is it going to go here? All right. So not much has changed since yesterday. Still 51.69 below it. Above it, of course, would be this 52.13, which I think it did hit that already today or this week. I mean, hit 52.27, so it got a little above this 52.13. So it's right up in that area. Just above the top of this wick is where it got. And you can see here it's closed today at 52.10, so it's sitting right at the top of this candlestick right here. Okay. Still June 16th is the cycle low here on the weekly chart. Nothing's changed there. All right. Definitely in a wait and see pattern here on the weekly chart. So through Friday is going to be kind of a big deal. All right, let's take a look at my trade and we'll look at the daily chart. Okay, here's my trade, $142.50. I traded a few micro futures this morning, kind of early this morning. I was up at 5 a.m. and I saw some opportunity. Just keeping the position small, picking up some coin. Nice day, no complaints. There was another opportunity on the long side that I could have traded, but I didn't. This was short going into, I guess, like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning my time. Was a really good opportunity. Made some money there, and the rest of the day I just really didn't do any trading. So that's it for me, and we'll keep chipping away here at micros and keep making coin every day for as long as I can. And like I've been saying, I have another position that's a larger position in the E-minis. So this is why I'm trading the micros meantime to use up whatever extra margin that I have laying around. So it's been working out pretty good so far. All right, let's look at the daily chart. Okay, so this is the daily chart, pretty busy chart here. Yesterday we had this kind of stunted day, and today we definitely had practically a doji showing up here. The day opened up at, we'll call it 52.12 and closed at 52.10. Close enough for me. That's a doji, and yeah, this has a very topish look to it, right? When we start seeing these kind of candlesticks going on. So like I said on the weekly chart, pivotal week. Tomorrow's a really big day. The SMI is kind of heated here at about 75, almost 76, which would be one of the highest numbers we've seen in a while on the SMI. Here the MACD has crossed over. Momentum is crossed over. It's still negative, right? The fast line is slightly above zero and the slow line's below it. So for the most part, we're still negative here on momentum on the daily chart. It's important to keep that in mind. Where is the momentum? Yes, it's crossing over and it could get positive here. We'll just wait to see how this works out. But at the moment, the market looks like it's stalled here. It's just a question of now, will the market get some legs underneath it and take off and get up to 52.67? Or is that it? Is it out of gas? And we're going to start seeing weakness in the market and coming down. Now, there was May 9th right here at this cycle low. Let me clear the screen here. Yeah, it's way down there at the bottom. Let me move it up here. Activate. Text. Let's just put it up here for now. So there was a low right there, May 9th, okay, which is tomorrow. So this just that may be it. The market just stalls here on May 9th and we get another leg up. I mean, that could happen. Comes like tomorrow, just maybe we have another day or two weakness, and then it bounces one more time and then dives. It's very possible it could do that. Or that's it, the market's out of gas right now and starts making its way down into late May here, mid and late May. So we have to wait to see this last little cycle here. What does it do? What's going to happen in this little cycle right here? Okay, if the market bounces up in here, gets above 52.67 or gets up in this area, that means the pullback is probably not going to be as deep, and that's going to change things. Okay, if it starts pulling back now over the next week or two and just starts giving it up, yeah, then the market's probably going to, hard to say exactly where it's going to end up, but it could end up back down here to this 49.70 area, maybe even below it. Okay, so there's about 20 days left for this cycle low here, and then another 2 weeks on top of that if we get out. If the cycle decides to come out here to June, kind of like first or second week of June. All right, but the more time this stays elevated and runs up in this area, then generally speaking, the less time it has to fall. Okay. And of course, you can see up here is the nearest resistance. For the most part, there is a little something right in this area. It could get up there and take another leg up here and pause. Let's see, that would be about 52. We'll call it 49. And then of course you can see the supports below that. All right, okay, let's look at the intraday chart and see where were the trades of the day today. Okay, so this is the 15-minute chart. This is going to probably be the best chart to show the trade of the day. There's definitely other ones on the 5-minute chart, but this one really shows it the best. Right here at 5:45 a.m. I was up about 5 o'clock this morning, and I noticed the 15-minute chart was showing some love. And here's that signal right here. Here's the pinky purple whatever candlestick, and bombs away it was. So I had kind of a smallish micro position here. It made some money as it pulled back from here. It's a pretty good pullback. 52.10 all the way down to 51.95, we'll call it. So good 15 points, maybe a little more even. Right, the lower wick comes all the way down to 51.90. So there's a good 15 or more points right in this area, really nice. This was a nice little run up. I didn't participate in this bullish side. Okay, probably could have, but I just didn't. And then the rest of the day was just mush. There wasn't nothing going on here. It was stuck in this 10-point range. Just sitting there. So that is the trade of the day. Really nice, even a really super small range day like today, with it ended up being a doji. You would think there was no opportunity in the market. Just not the case. 15 points were easily had right here. Like I said, just saw my trade made $147. If I was trading a E-mini, multiply that by 10, that would have been $1,400, right? So there's opportunity in the market, even when you think there might not be. Okay, if you want to become a member, there is a link in the description below this video. Make sure you read those instructions, then click on the discord.com link. It's going to bring you over to the Get a Server here. Then you click on Server Shop, and then it brings you to this page right here. $7.99, guys. Now, I made $147 today. I don't know how many months that is. Let's see, 80, not 20 months, maybe like 15 months, somewhere in this area, right? I mean, I just paid for 15 months of the service if I was paying for the service. Okay, so, and that's me just trading in micros. And I only trade like some small positions, 2 and 3 contracts throughout the day. So I really think if you're patient, you can probably have your profits pay for the membership itself, okay? And then some, probably. Again, that depends on you, how patient you are, how mature you are, your account size, a lot of factors. But I really think the service is more than likely, for a lot of people, going to make them some money, okay? The streaming charts are down here for the S&P 500. Just click on them right here. You're going to get the 5-minute chart, the 15-minute, and the 1-hour chart. The 1-hour chart has cycles on there, which have been really pretty good lately. And, of course, the Get Us Plus indicators on all those charts. So really nice. There's also gold. I have streaming charts for gold, and I do have members that use it almost every day. And today, the cycles on gold for the alloy chart were really, they were excellent, spot on. So if you like trading gold, like the idea of trading gold, you can do that too. Just when you join, ask me in the member chat, hey, get us, where is the link for the gold streaming charts? And I'll give it to you. Also, you can ask me, where is the new members video? And I'll give you that. You really want to watch that. That's a good video to help you out with the indicators and how I use them. Okay. For each of the streaming charts, S&P 500 and gold, there's alerts here and here. So if there's a 5-minute alert, it'll go in for the, let's say for the S&P 500, it'll go here. Okay, same thing for gold. Also 15-minute chart, 1-hour chart, they all go into their respective alerts channels. Okay, if you want to know what the alerts that are coming in, you can just right-click on these channels and turn notifications on. Okay, premium symbols every day, Monday through Thursday. I put premium symbols in here. I saw crude oil. A lot of crude oil futures contracts came through today for premium symbols. If you're interested in trading crude oil, well, you might want to look at those symbols. There's also optionable stocks in there, there's industries in there, and there's shorts in there. So a lot of good symbols in there, definitely worth the look. Okay, Get Us Only posts this where I put the video link every day, Monday through Thursday. So if you want to watch the video, you can watch it right there on that channel. And also every night I put out a notification that emails have gone out for all the members. Okay, so you might want to right click on this one, turn notifications on this one too. Speaking of emails, nightly emails, if you want to get that email every night, put your email address in the emails only channel. Okay, I don't automatically get it when you join Discord, when you join the server. Okay, so you got to put it in here. And you'll get a daily chart of the S&P 500. It has the support and resistances on there. It of course has the cycles on there. The daily chart has its cycles, really nice. And I'll almost always give a couple sentences or more of my opinion about what I think the market's going to do. Okay, really good email. Solar activity, I track this. As a matter of fact, we've had some massive solar flares the last few days, and this has a big impact on a lot of things on the earth, animal behavior, including humans. It affects harvesting. Okay, affects plant life. It's a very significant impact on the earth. And the reason I mention that is because it also impacts the markets. It often impacts the way people think. Okay, so a lot of solar activity tends to overstimulate the brain and the electrical system for humans. So and that shows up sometimes in the market, believe it or not. May sound strange, but it's true. I've seen it many times. Okay, and then these two channels up here are where we do most of the chat. Okay, so this is everything in this rectangle right, this vertical rectangle. You're getting for $7.99. This S&P 500 and gold streaming charts, the respective alerts that go along with them, the premium symbols that go along. That I put out every day, Monday through Thursday. The video that goes out every day, the nightly email that goes out every day, Monday through Thursday. Really nice. Okay. There's alerts here too for crude oil stocks. So if you want to look at those products, there's no streaming charts for those, but you can right click on them and turn notifications on. If you'd like to trade crude oil or look at some stock alerts that are coming in, you can. The stock alerts are the top 30 stocks for the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ, so that's a nice channel too, okay? A lot going on for $7.99. All right, last thing I'll do is talk about the rules. You got to know what the rules are, because if you violate the rules and then I get in your face about it, it's going to be your fault because you didn't read the rules, okay? And here's the rules that I'm not a financial advisor. I do not give financial advice. Everything on this server, no matter who's posting it, me or anybody else, is strictly educational purposes only. Okay, no financial advice is implied whatsoever. You are responsible for your own trades, okay? I believe the service will help you become a really good trader, and I think there will be a lot of opportunity for you to make money. But yeah, you inevitably are the ones responsible for pulling the trigger, as they say, and making those trades, okay? Also, there is a refund rule in there. Read the refund rule, okay? It's important. Also, there is a rules in there about be respectful, be nice on the server. Okay, don't attack other people, be kind, no foul language, don't post any dirty links or any links to, nasty subject matter, I will not tolerate it. Okay, if you do it, I'm going to remove the content, and I'm going to warn you. If you keep doing it, you're going to get kicked, and if it gets really bad, you're going to get banned. Right? So don't do that. All right, I think that pretty much covers it. The service is there for you guys and gals to take advantage of it. I mean, the service is amazing. I mean, $7.99. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know how much money I make. And most days, not every day, but most days I put up what my trades are. All right, and you see that I'm making money. So I have members that make, $50 a day, $100 a day, maybe $100, $200 a week, and other members that are making $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. Okay, there's a slew of different size accounts and members trading, right? So there's definitely opportunity. You don't sit on the sidelines. That's what I'm really basically telling you. Okay, invest in yourself. Spend 3 months, right? Times 3. Spend 3 months. Invest in yourself. Okay, the opportunities are there. S&P 500 Gold, they're there for you to make money. Take advantage of it, right? All right, I think that's pretty much it. Happy trading, everybody. God bless everybody. Talk to you all real soon again next time.